Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to do something kind of in line with my self-love or bust challenge that I'm doing right now on Instagram. I've got a cold and it's July. But anyway, today I want to talk to you guys about meditation, how to start it, what I do, and kind of stuff like that. So let's get started. So I started meditating probably about more than a year ago, and it has helped me tremendously. I started doing it because I've seen it recommended so many places for anxiety and things like that, and it has helped me so much with controlling and helping with my anxiety, and actually opened me to a whole new world that I didn't think I was going to see. I didn't expect seeing it. So I use the app Headspace. I've said that like a billion times before, I'm pretty sure, but it's just a free app. Well, okay, so this app it has a 10-day free trial, and then you have to pay like $9 a month or something for it. I've had it for almost a year now, probably actually a little bit more than a year, and it has helped me tremendously. I use it every single morning, and it helps me really start out my day right and kind of just be in my head and really just open my head to positive thoughts and being present with my breath and with my body and with the space around me instead of being stuck inside my thoughts. This app has a guy that actually makes short clips and things to help you understand what you're doing, and the visualization and other techniques that you try out. And he's super great, and he's kind of funny, and he guides you through the meditation. So I'm going to do a guided meditation actually during this video so that you guys can follow along with it for day 9 of my self-love or bust challenge, because I really think that meditation has actually really helped me with my self-love and my self-respect. And it just makes your thoughts and things easier to deal with, because it helps you be more in the present moment, and it helps you understand that thoughts are just thoughts. They're like clouds that float through your blue sky. Your brain is like a blue sky. It's beautiful and it's open and it's amazing, and then the thoughts are just like clouds. They come and go. They just float on through, and sometimes you have storms and tornadoes and hurricanes even, but behind it there's always this blue sky that's you can come back to, which is actually a quote from Headspace, and I love it, and it's helped me so much. And I'm actually thinking about getting a cloud tattoo on my wrist when I get older, because this quote has helped me so much. So I definitely think you guys should try out meditation. And yeah, like I said, meditate for 10 minutes every single morning after I wake up, and it just helps really get me in the right headspace to start my day, and it really sticks with me throughout the day and helps me be a more positive and present person, which has millions of benefits. So I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about this after the guided meditation. And I'm sorry if I sound really gross. Like I said, I think I'm getting a cold, and my nose is super stuffy, and my throat hurts, and I haven't been able to breathe, and yeah, it's been rough. But let's get started with this meditation. Okay, so the first thing that you guys need to do is sit down in a chair or on the ground. And usually I sit on the ground because I just find it more comfortable, and I put a pillow underneath my butt so that my hips and things are more comfortable, and then just sit however you feel comfortable. Have nice posture so that your back doesn't start to hurt, but also be relaxed. So I'm gonna move this a little bit. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is sit down and get comfortable, and then take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep your eyes open with a soft gaze. And on your next out breath, close your eyes. Start to notice the weight of your body and where your hands contact your legs, where your legs contact each other, or where your feet contact the ground. Notice the weight of your body and the pull of gravity. Start to notice the sounds around you. Just let them come and go. Start to deepen your breath. Now bring your attention back to the body and do a body scan. This is where you go from the top of your head down to your toes, just slowly scanning, realizing any points of comfort or discomfort, simply being aware of them, not doing anything to change it. You can also start to notice your emotions and how you're feeling. So just do that now. Now I want you to take a few minutes to just think about why you're doing this. Be sure to include not only yourself, but also the people around you. For instance, the reason I'm doing this is to be more present with myself, my friends, my family, and to bring more mindfulness into not only my life, but also theirs. So just think about your reasoning for a while. Now bring your attention to the breath. Start to notice the rhythm of the breath and how there's pauses before and after you inhale and exhale. Continue to watch the breath. You can start counting the breaths only up to a count of 10, or you can simply focus on the breath. Try to realize that every breath is different and try to figure out how every breath is different. Not thinking too much about it, but simply being aware. Your thoughts will make your mind wander off, and that's completely normal. Whenever your mind wanders off, just simply pull it back to the sensation of the breath. Also notice how your breath moves your body. How your inhale makes your body rise and your exhale makes it softer. Just keep focusing on your breath and how every inhale and exhale can be different. Shorter, longer, maybe there's a shaking. Notice how your shoulders rise and so do your chest when you inhale, and how they collapse when you exhale. Count to 10 if it's easier, or simply just be aware if you prefer. Make sure to pull your mind back if it wanders. Thoughts will come and go. Just simply let them, without hesitation or resistance. Remember to pull your mind back if it's wandering. On your next exhale, release your mind, release all focus, and give your mind a few seconds to just be free. Your mind may be quiet or it may be loud, but whatever it is, don't resist it, just allow. Now bringing the attention back to the body, start to feel the weight of your body again and where you have points of contact. Start to notice the sounds around you, maybe any smells or tastes, and open your eyes when you feel ready. Now take a moment to be still. Notice how you feel and notice if it's any different than when you started this practice today. Simply take in the area around you. Maybe take a nice stretch. So, if that was your guys' first meditation, it may seem a little funky. I definitely remember being like, what is this crazy spiritual stuff? But it really does make me feel a lot better and a lot calmer, and I hope that you guys noticed more what your thoughts are like. I think it's really hard sometimes to be able to focus on your thoughts and seeing what they truly are, which is thoughts. Sometimes when you're on the go and living life, but it's so important to take some time to just see them and to practice bringing your awareness back to the world around you. And the breath is actually a very good anchor. And whenever I'm having like a panic attack or anything like that, I truly find that some of the things I've learned during meditation really help me. For instance, the other night I was having a panic attack. I wasn't hyperventilating or anything like that, but I was simply just freaking out, and every little thing was making me stressed. So I went and laid down in bed and closed my eyes and just focused on my breath for about 10 breaths. It doesn't have to be that much. Just deep inhales and exhales really bring you back into the moment. And actually let me get a little cozy. When you get stressed out, your breath actually starts to rise and go faster, which actually increases your stress because your body's trying to get ready to either fight or flight. So taking some deep inhales and exhales actually can really, really help you in times of anxiety or anger or anything else, any emotion. Truly just taking some deep breaths can really help you. I also found this new technique, and the book that I'm reading is called The Happiness Trap, and it's where you take 3 deep breaths. Well, for the like normal version, you're supposed to take 6 deep breaths, focusing on like the rising and falling action of the breath, and then 6 with it in the world around you, and it really helps just bring you back to the present moment. So definitely next time, if you're having like an anxious moment or you're feeling really angry or sad or freaked out, just take some nice deep breaths. It doesn't have to be that many, maybe 3 minutes. It can really just help you. Just focusing on your thoughts and focusing on that blue sky behind all of the clouds. So no matter what's going on right now, no matter if you're having an awful day or a great one, just try to remember to practice that, just taking some nice deep breaths whenever something is happening. Or if you start getting caught up in your thoughts, it can help a lot too. Or simply saying hello in your mind can also really help to bring you back to the present moment. Being in the present is not something that they teach us in school, but it is so important. I'm actually going through a lot right now, and one of the main things that's helped me is staying in the present, because our minds tend to exaggerate and make things overly complicated and overly awful for the past and in the future. And truly the only moment that we can control and be in is the present. And a lot of times we spend our lives in the future or in the past. I like the quote that we gave our minds an impossible job trying to make everything perfect. And the reason why we're always so worried and anxious is because we're either trying to figure out how to prevent something awful from happening, or trying to figure out what to do because something awful did happen. Imagine a life where you didn't have to do that anymore, where you just let things come and go. Meditation is such a beautiful thing, and it's such a helpful thing as well. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about Headspace because I love it. Let me show you guys this app. It's super cute. Oh, and I got this popper thing. It's a moon. Anyway, this is it. And I'm doing the anger pack right now because I've been really angry lately. I'm not really sure how to handle it because I'm not an angry person. But there's minis that are like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. There's singles that like for sleeping. That one always gets me to sleep even when I can't sleep. And there's so many packs to choose from. There's an anxiety pack, a depression pack, sports packs, seriously everything, and I love it. And even if you don't have the money for Headspace, definitely go onto your app store or even find videos on YouTube and try to start meditating. Try it for a week, and if you don't like it and it's not your thing, then that's completely okay. But I definitely think it's a life-changing thing, and I support it and praise it 100% because of how much it's changed my life. And they've actually done studies that it's like changes your brain chemistry and it changes how your brain works. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys are doing great on your self-love robust challenge. And if you're not doing it, you can start whenever you want. Just check out my Instagram and just follow along. You can post on your story or on your actual Instagram, or you can just follow along. It doesn't really matter, but self-love is so important and I want to share it with you guys. So check out my Instagram. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and leave comments down below if you want me to do more meditation videos. I think I'm going to start doing yoga videos too. So yeah, I love you guys all so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful Sunday, and I hope that you are present today and that you are happy and content and full of energy, and that you can live life to the fullest extent because you're not stuck in the present or in the future or the past. So